All universal generalizations are bad, and you shouldn't ever generalize universally, except maybe that one. Universal generalizations get us in trouble. What's a universal generalization? It's a generalization where we take something specific and we move it to a general category, but especially where we do it universally. So words like all, none, every, nothing, everything, forever, never are universal generalizations that take specific examples and generalize them to every possibility. One of the problems with universal generalizations is that they're usually not true, because it's actually really hard to come up with a generalization that's true for everything or everyone in a particular group or every time you've ever done something. So usually what we're doing is deleting all of the counterexamples, all of the things that don't really fit that idea. So every time someone expresses a racist or sexist idea, for instance, they're generalizing about a whole group of people that are actually not homogenous, but there's a lot of individuals in that group that differ from each other. Or every time somebody says something like, I'll never succeed, or you always do that. Of course, that's not always true. You're not always doing anything except maybe breathing. God, you're always breathing. So gross. So anytime we generalize like that, we are deleting counterexamples. So if you find yourself saying things using all, every, none, never, forever, that are not very useful, like if you're kind of depressed sometimes, maybe giving up on something, chances are you're using universal generalizations to maintain that state of feeling helpless, hopeless, worthless. It's found very often in depression. In fact, I'm not sure anyone can get depressed without universal generalizations, because otherwise they'd say things like, well, I failed 3 times at this thing, and now I've decided to stop doing it because I don't want to fail anymore, as opposed to saying, I always fail, right? So if you say it the first way, it sounds kind of ridiculous. I mean, of course you can give up if you want, but making it specific, what are the specific things that actually happened, is one way to challenge a universal generalization. The other way is to look for counterexamples. So if you say to yourself, I always fail, you could look for ways that you actually do succeed. Did you succeed at getting out of bed in the morning? Did you succeed at taking a shower today? Maybe that's all you can do if you're kind of depressed, but that is succeeding, right? You're succeeded at something and you can build on that success and move forward. So if you're finding yourself using these universal generalizations like all, every, none, never, forever, challenge those. Get specific. What exactly has happened? What do you want to have happen? And what counterexamples are there to that? Hey, my name's Duff. I coach people through the internet and in person here in Boulder, Colorado, using tools of hypnosis and neurolinguistic programming to help people to achieve their goals, lose weight, quit smoking, all sorts of stuff. So if you know somebody who speaks in universal generalizations a lot and they're looking to get out of that kind of pattern, send them to me. duffmcduffie.com. I'll put the link in the description below. Thanks.